Hey y'all, Danny Moore here. Call me what you want, as long as it's respectful. This video is going out to my Libras. I'm a Libra. And I would like it if y'all could go check out the video that I just did last night for the full moon in Aquarius, because there are a lot of practical measures that we can take to move us along this path. You know, I always say this is going to be a short video, but with me, and because I'm a Libra, So I want to thank Spirit. Thank you so much for being here. Please move in closer and open up all my chakras so that I can give the Libras accurate messages. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all the videos and all the messages. And thank you for making me a vessel so that I could get this information out. In Jesus' name, amen. So more to be, so more to be, so more to be. Off the bat, Libra, I want to tell y'all, and this is who we are. This is just who we are. I want to tell you that sometimes trying to be the peacemaker between people or in a situation, and the situation might be bigger than you, but you see that's what Libras are. We do diplomacy. We see the equalness in everything. We see the justice in everything. But sometimes you got to ask yourself, is it worth it? Sometimes you just need to mind your business. Sometimes you just got to let a situation play out the way it needs to play out, okay? And I wanted this video to be for this week coming up. I wanted this video to be for this week coming up. So just watch out for that. Now that Spirit is giving me could be, it feels like it could have been the past where you got into something because you was trying to make something better, a situation better, maybe between two people or a situation. But maybe something else is coming up and you should learn from that situation. I don't know. Spirit is giving me this heavy that you're going to feel like you're going to want to fix something or someone. You know what I mean? That could just be your spouse. That could just be a family member. That could be anything. Libras, that's what we do. We jump in to try to fix. Especially if we're women. That's who we are. We're nurturers. We're fixers. But I feel like whatever situation's coming up from either from the dead, like something that was buried, or something coming up, you need to just sit back and chill and be the visitor, or be the watch person, the watch on, you know what I mean? Because just take your hands off of it, whatever it is. I don't know who that message is for, but take it. I'm getting lots of names. I got a Jason, I got a James, I got a Dwayne. I am getting the name Martin, but I don't know if that's like a last name, a middle name. I don't know if you like the show Martin a lot, like if that's like one of your favorite shows. Whatever it is, these messages are for you. And now I just heard go to court. I don't know who that's for. Go to court. And I do, in the background, I feel the energy of like someone's might be locked up or someone has to go to court. I feel legal matters. I wrote some things down yesterday because I was looking at a lot of astrology. I am not an astrologer. I looked at a lot of videos so that I can compare the information. And I can tell you right now, Libras, this full moon, I think it's tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. My TV's not on, so the date isn't, I don't know if it's tomorrow. But I think it is Monday the 19th. I think so. I think... Not that I think, the videos that I compared, the 19th, the 23rd, and the 24th is going to be very crucial for us Libras, okay? And I feel like I need to, like, so maybe some of y'all need to woosah. Maybe some of y'all need to, okay? These are very, like, important dates for us because there's going to be, like, some big energy movement. What does that mean? Everybody's situation is different. So I could give you an example. If I'm thinking about, or you're thinking about applying for a job this week, that job is going to come across your desk 1,000 times. That job is going to come across your mind 1,000 times. Somebody's going to be like, oh, that job, blah, 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 blah. It's going to be like spirit is just going to be giving it to you, giving it to you, giving it to you. And that is spirit saying, the energy is moving, go with it, apply for the job. So that's just an example. Now, energy is going to be moving, could be talking about that situation that I talked about, like being in something, being in the middle of something, and it's going to be moving really quickly. It's going to ignite really quickly. So make a decision to step back out of that if that is for you. A lot of desires, dreams this week. It's like you're gonna be heightened and really like thinking about like, okay, I really want to do this. I really want to make t-shirts. I really want to culinary. I really want to cook plates for people. I really want to whatever your desire is, this week it's going to heighten, and you're really going to be thinking about how you can do it. So the energy is going to be moving really heavy, you know what I mean? But I think that's a positive thing, because if the energy is going to hit you that hard where you're thinking about it, spirit is saying do it. Why not? It's a super blue full moon in Aquarius full moon. Why not take this energy and run with it? You know what I'm saying? So, but Aquarians, you know, they all about their minds. You know what I mean? Aquarians is all about their minds. You know, reading a book or, you know, things like that. Aquarians are also very, what do you call it? People gravitate to them. They're very friendly. People love them, you know, but they're very intelligent. So that means this week, Libras, you might have Aquarius, Pisces, or Tauruses in your chart, or Tauruses or Pisces or Aries or Aquarius people in your area, in your vicinity, in your energy. I'm just throwing that out there. So this week would be the time for that energy to hit you really hard, and for you to really make moves and use your mind and look up your resources and see how you could get your things started. Okay. Woo, that was 7 minutes. The next thing is, Libras, we need to be thinking about, what do you want to work on with your relationship? What is your relationship goals? Like, you could be in like a dormant, stagnant relationship that needs to be plumped up a little bit more exciting. I feel travel is in the works. So hopefully if travel is in the works, it's like a romantic travel, so it can reset your relationship. Or what do you want to do with a relationship? Do you want to stay in it, or do you want to go? Okay. And then singles, my single Libras, even you, what you should be thinking about this week: how am I going to get myself out there? You know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't like the dating site, so let me try another avenue. Because if you're looking to be with someone or finding a partner, they're not going to just drop in your lap. You got to put yourself out there in some sort of form or fashion. Okay. So those are the things Libras are going to be thinking about this week. There's going to be new opportunities, and they might be small because they're showing me like the Page of Pentacles right now. And my thing is, opportunity to me is a blessing. So my thing is, whatever you come across that is an opportunity, which is big or small, run with it. You know what I mean? Because the reason why it's coming across your desk or your mind, or if someone's telling you about it, is because Spirit is setting up the opportunity for you to get whatever you need to get, whatever you want. Okay. This week, y'all, even though I'm saying like there is opportunity coming our way, there are big energies swiftly coming towards our way. They're showing me the Eight of Wands right now. And it's going to ignite our desires and what we want to do and things of that nature. Because so much will be going on with us, Libras, we might start getting in our heads. Now, we live in our heads. Air signs, we live in our heads. but it may make us upset or emotional or annoyed. You know what I mean? And Spirit is just saying, like, at the end of this week, things will start looking a little brighter. Things will look up, okay? They're showing me the color yellow. So I want to tell you, you know, the color yellow is your solar plexus, which is right under your rib, and that holds your emotions. So keep your emotions in check. If you're watching this video, Spirit is literally telling you this week is going to be a roller coaster of good and I don't want to say bad, but it's going to be like good and bad emotions. You're going to be all over the place. So if you're watching this video, Spirit is again giving you caution, warning you to control it. You know what I mean? The moon's energy is going to enhance everything. The planet that it shifted already, and now we're shifting, is going to enhance this moon energy. Everything is going to enhance us, especially if you're intuitive, or if you are just out there giving readings, if you're a spiritual healer. Even if you're coming into your gifts and you don't know what's happening, it's probably going to hit y'all worse. You know what I mean? So if you're watching this video, just chill. Okay? And if you don't, and what I mean by just chilling, if you don't know how to meditate, this week would be the time to learn. Okay? I don't know why I'm getting Fred, but I feel like it's related to something. Frederick. It could be related to like something. Maybe you had somebody in your military. Maybe you had someone in the military that you know from your family, and their name is either Fred or Freddie or Frederick or something like that. They're giving me an old show. I feel like that was with Run. I don't know what I'm talking about, y'all. I'm getting the name Dawn. They're just giving me an old show. What else? Venus is our ruling planet. New people will be passing your path this week. New people, meeting new people. Be open to new energies, y'all. Don't be so in your head and so in your emotions that you miss out on new people. The people who are single, if you are trying to date, this is not the time to have your head down and be in emotion. Be in an emotional wreck. You know what I'm saying? You need to have your head up. You need to be thinking about your desires, your goals, and what you want, and you need to try to stay as positive as possible. Now, I don't want to sound like this week is going to be super terrible. It's not. But Libras, we are very emotional creatures. You know what I'm saying? So Cancers are too. You might have a Cancer in your building. When I mean your vicinity, your building, and meaning you. You know, it could be in your chart or it could be in your energy. So I'm just saying, like, control your emotions, okay? And when you are on a happy high, when you're talking about whatever they gave me, Brazil, somebody's maybe planning a trip to either New Orleans or Brazil. Now, I'm going to New Orleans. I'm crossing my fingers. So maybe someone else is too. Just keep your emotions in check, because there will be new opportunities and new people passing your pathway up until the end of next week. Just put it like that. I do feel like something is brewing. Something's going on with children, and that's I mean, that's understandable. A lot of children are going to new schools. They're learning new things. This could be that legal matter, because it could be something about child support, or just something with children and either school or money. Like your money is about to change, and that could be child support. Something in those areas. I'm trying to get advice from Spirit. Like, I feel like Spirit is saying, like, 7 of Wands, stand your ground. But there's a way to stand your grounds, Libras. Sometimes us Libras, we get so emotional that sometimes we're triggered and we go off the deep end. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we don't know how to explain ourselves well. And a lot of the times we're people pleasers. You know what I'm saying? So when you run into a situation, whether it's child support, putting a kid in a new school that they don't want to go to, something with a nephew too. They're giving me something. Maybe a nephew's coming to visit you, or a nephew lives with you, or something like that. That was a sidebar. Just Spirit just gave that to me. And someone needs a new car. Someone has to get a new car. Spirit is just trying to say, hold yourself, center yourself, walk with discernment, walk with source in your heart when you go into these situations. Don't fly off the deep end. Take a different perspective on things. Think about what you say before you say it, and watch your emotions. Do not get overly emotional over any situation. If you sit still, God will give you the answer. Source will give you, the universe will guide you. Your guides will guide you. Okay, but you have to stay positive. You don't have to, but you should. They're showing me the color yellow again, so I feel like this week y'all should wear a lot of yellow. If you wear a uniform, you wear a uniform, but that you could wear yellow socks with your uniform. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you need to have something yellow on you. Eat some corn or lemons. Have some lemons. And you could eat lemons, but when I say have some lemons, you need to have lemons like on your table, in your refrigerator. You need to put lemons in your water. You know what I mean? Drink orange juice. You know what I mean? Because it is like a yellowy color. Even though I know some people are going to disagree and be like, no, it's orange. But hey, it is what it is. I'm just relaying the message. They showing me yellow for a reason. Another thing about yellow is yellow is the sign of success. So I'm telling you, if you are on the verge of being like a content creator, or thinking about it, or you're thinking about expanding your brand, or you're thinking about being a bigger and better content creator, or you're thinking about just diving into this this metaphysical world and giving readings, being a spiritual healer, just if you just on this spiritual journey and you're trying to find your way, Spirit is saying keep going, keep finding your way, you know, to keep in prayer, stay in faith, you know what I mean, do your Bible scriptures if any of y'all believe in that, or do that, you know what I'm saying, apply it to your life, walk with it, you know what I'm saying, walk with your head up high, keep a smile on your face, and stay positive. I feel like with whatever this children thing is, something unexpected is going to come up, like unexpected paperwork, or the school is not going to get their documents, or it's going to be like annoying. It's going to be annoying. There's going to be some financial changes as well. Spirit gave me yesterday that some of you are feeling guilt, some type of guilt. That's sort of Libras again with our emotions. We overthink something and we just feel bad about everything. Now my thing is, if you're feeling guilty because you really did do something, don't condemn yourself. Like, everyone makes mistakes, but my thing is, it's about how you clean it up. Go and apologize if you can. Think about the situation, write the situation down, take accountability, talk to God about it, source, you know what I'm saying, and apologize, repent your sins. That's all you could do, and move on. You got to learn how to let things go. Now, for some relationships, I feel like some of the relationships may come to an ending. I might get the death card in here. They're even showing me like the 10 of Cups or the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So there might be an ending of some type of relationship. It don't have to be a romantic relationship. It could be a relationship with a cousin, a best friend, or whatever. But if so, y'all, just understand that that's what changes is about. That's what life is about. It's about change. It's about shedding the old, and that means people too. Sometimes God will drop people or places or things out of your life so that you can grow. It's for your betterment, okay? It's beneficial to you. Even if you can't feel it right now at the time, if you're watching this video and you're going through something and no one is around, that's because no one is supposed to be around. You're supposed to sit with yourself, with your inner guidance, okay? You gotta, right now, the universe, God, whoever, your creator, is peeling us back And what I mean by that is we're shedding this old skin and we're becoming our authentic self. But sometimes when you're on a ride, on a journey like this, and you're learning self and you're learning accountability and you're making changes in your life, you got to take that ride alone. It's okay. You're not going to die. You're going to be okay. Melanoma, I don't know what that is. That could be a form of cancer. Melanoma, I really don't know what that is. If you know what melanoma is, I don't even know if I am pronouncing that right. Melanoma, it sounds like an illness or some type of health issues. Somebody could have a skin disease. It could be a skin disease. It's a different world. Ooh. From where you come from. Now they gave me that. That's a different world. I don't know if you ever heard, saw that show. If you're my age, you saw a different world. But if you haven't, they're giving me that for some reason. And so somebody could be going to college or going back to college. Somebody's name could be either Denise or Dwayne. I said that. I doubt if anybody's name is Whitley. Hillman College, so Hillman, somebody's last name could be Hillman or something like that. That's all I could remember from that show right now. Beverly, I'm getting the name Beverly. Inspired by something. So this week, again, with that gust of energy coming through, you're going to be very inspired to do a lot of different things pertaining to yourself and your creativeness. My thing is, don't let it slide. Don't be lazy and be like, oh, I worked all day, I'll get to it tomorrow. You letting these energy pass by you. Spirit can't do nothing but give you the energy. Spirit could only work with the moon's energy and work with our energy, but we got to do some of the work too. So Spirit is saying this is the week of creativity. Strong creativity. What you gonna do about it? Okay. And if you don't know, like, here's a bad example. Why don't some of you, if you do tarot, make your own tarot cards? You know what I'm saying? Make your own oracle cards. If you have that already, and anything, I can't think of everyone's situation, y'all. Not everybody is into this spiritual work. You know what I mean? Some of you could be, I don't know, contractors for construction or something like that, because I did get that in my meditation. I got machinery, like somebody works with machinery. And now I'm getting Sagittarius vibes, so you might be with a Sagittarius or around you or in your chart. Some clarity comes in. So this week you're going to get some clarity. It could be about work and somebody at work, or a team that you're on in some type of way, or something. Or you could be getting clarity surrounding a friend. Like, I have no idea, y'all. Something surrounding a friend, somebody you dating, your intimate partner, something like that. I mentioned travel. This is the week to learn new things. Get out those books, y'all. Get off of social media, maybe, and dive into like a real good book. You know what I'm saying? This is the week to learn new things. It's going to impact your life. And what it's going to do is going to lead you to the next thing, and then the next thing's going to lead you to the next thing. And that's what Spirit wants you to take the breadcrumbs and work with it. I hope y'all understand what I mean by that. Spirit leaves us breadcrumbs so that we can follow them. And first might lead you to a YouTube channel, then it might lead you to another channel, then it might lead you to a book. Before you know it, you have your own business. You know what I mean? So you have to take the action there. Commitment with work. So there may be some type of commitment with work, like a meeting going on. Wednesday is coming up to me, so there might be something Wednesday or Thursday happening. Nine of Wands. I just plucked this out the deck. This is about keep going, keep pushing, resilience. Do not let these work people get to you. You know what I'm saying? Don't let the job get to you. And then my thing is this. Part of me wants to tell you, if this is about career and about your job and it's frustrating you, maybe it should ruffle your feathers. Maybe it should get you up and moving. Maybe it should put a fire under your ass to like look into a new department, move up, you know, look for a new job, you know what I mean? Really ask your boss for a pay raise. Like, who knows? You know what I mean? Maybe it needs to stem a fire under your ass, whatever's happening at work. Health issues is on the rise. So, Libras, you know, it could stem from anything. And I'm getting, spirit be coming through, y'all. Really heavy, like thick. So, sometimes I gotta slow myself down. Spirit is coming through with like weight loss, like a lot of issues with what we're eating, with our routine of exercising, cutting out on certain things. Somebody can't eat dairy, I'm hearing right now, or maybe they're saying cut out the dairy. Brenda, I'm getting the name Brenda. Now I'm getting the word leaks. So somebody could have a leak, a leaky faucet, or a leak in the roof, or you know of a leak happening, a pipe leak or something like that, something in the bathroom, or your last name or someone's last name could be Leaks or Leak. Lily, or somebody could call somebody like Lily for short. Travel, I talked about. Commitment with work, health issues, mental health issues. You got to reach out for help. Everybody has a personal story, so you got to reach out for help. But whatever you do, the Nine of Wands is keep pushing. Do not give up. Do not get out of your comfort zone. Do not, like, that's a lie. I want you to get out your comfort zone, but I don't want you to act out. I don't want you to be triggered. I don't want you to argue, fight, conflict. So the Nine of Wands is stay steady on your path. Keep pushing forward. There's a lot of fear and doubt out there with the Libras too. And let me tell you something, Libras, we stupid talented. We stupid talented. So my thing is, doubt and fear is not going to get us nowhere. So you need to rethink that. Feel free. This week, people are going to want to feel free because the week is going to be heavy. So I do feel like once the next weekend comes, people are just going to want to let loose. You know, maybe like take a road trip or go to the beach because, you know, summer's dwindling down. So I'm getting like people going to be like, fuck it. I need a break. I need to get out of here. And I feel like even during the end of the week, come the weekend, y'all are gonna want to feel free because I wrote down some of y'all are not gonna be feeling social, like fucking with people at work. Sorry about my language. You're not gonna feel like you want to talk to nobody. You're gonna be really doing a lot of introspection on yourself this week. You know what I'm saying? There's flirting in the air, and I do feel like there could be flirting at work going on. And my thing is, do you, honey, just don't get caught. Y'all know how people feel about fraternization, and my thing is, take it slow. You know what I mean? When you meet somebody at work, then it gets all crazy because y'all work together or whatever, and some people feel like, oh, because I work with you, I know you already. Nah, if you flirting and you dating someone from your job, you still should take it as if you just met them. You know what I'm saying? And you should take it real slow. Courtney, I'm getting Courtney. 3 sons. Okay, that's not for us. I think that's all I got for the Libra on that front. 28 minutes. Let's see what comes out for tarot for us. Spirit, talk to me for the Libras, please. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for those messages that you gave. They're giving me like angels. I don't know if the angels are coming in, or Archangel Michael. Maybe you call on him, or Archangel Gabriel. Any of the archangels. Maybe you call on them in your prayers or something. They want you to know they're here. They are here, and they are with you. You know what I'm saying? So I love that. Spirit, talk to me about the Libras and this week and this full moon. Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. So people, I'm putting these back in the deck. Somebody could be trapped between two people. You know, I tell people the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving horse in the deck. So maybe this is someone that you're talking to is moving really slow. But I tell people, knights in the deck, they're really good people, but they're normally focused on their money. That's number one. Number two, they're focused on any other thing except for what they should be focused on. Number three, they're still learning and growing. They're knights. They're not kings and they're not emperors. So they're learning as well. So just make sure that you know that. And then the King of Pentacles over here, they got their own separate issues, and that's why I do think that somebody is talking to two people. The King of Pentacles is about stability, is about being secure within himself and with his money and with his team. Anything he or she puts together, they're very secure in what they do. But it takes a minute before people can really get secure on anything. You know what I mean? They got to work through their insecurities. They got to establish themselves. There's a lot. So that's why that card came out, because it was the King of Pentacles. Okay? Spirit, talk to me for the Libras for this week. This week for the Libras. I feel like I want to say something sounds fishy or something looks fishy. Or you might go to we have fish tables out here in North Carolina. You might go to the fish tables a lot. And I talked about that in my video that I posted last night about gambling. Listen, y'all, do what you want. Do you. You know what I'm saying? I always get a lotto ticket, some here and there in my life. But Spirit is trying to say, if you at the fish tables or gambling too much, drinking, they giving me liquor too much, that's the devil card. That's too much of. That's too much excess of something. You know what I mean? So I feel like somebody's watching this video like, yup. I feel like you know someone, or it could be a spouse or someone you're close to. I feel like somebody's mama drank a lot too. And there's nothing you could do about it. Everybody got to live in their own energy. All you could do is give them a helping hand and keep communicating with them. Yeah, Spirit, talk to me about the Libras. No cards yet, y'all. I mean, those two cards came out, but I put them back in the deck because I wasn't sure. But Spirit, talk to me for the Libras for this week. What do you want them to know? Thank you. Libra Energy, please. Two more. Thank you. Thank you. So we have the Ace of Cups. I love this. The Ace of Cups is, this week I told you that your emotions going to be all over the place, but there's going to be a lot of highs. There's going to be a lot of good times. Spirit is trying to give you something during those times. So please look for those I feel like it has a lot to do with work, y'all. I love this. Oh yeah, I feel like it has a lot to do with work and what's going on in your home, like with your spouse for some of you. So I feel like you will be blessed. You're going to get a phone call. You're going to get something, and the universe is moving the pieces. I feel like you're about to be blessed with something. Even if it's small, I feel like you're about to be blessed. Something's going to come across you this week that's going to put a smile in your heart and on your face. The Five of Cups in reverse. I love this. Is it in reverse? Yes, it is. The Five of Cups upright is about regret and sadness and loneliness and looking back. When it's in reverse, you coming out of that. I love that. And I feel like this Ace of Cups is a new love. I feel like some of you are in a new relationship. And there's no advice there. Take it slow. Love yourself before you love anyone else. Fully. That's all I can tell you. Justice card is everything's going to work in your favor. Everything's going to work in your favor as long as everything stays balanced. As long as you don't give all your time and attention to this new person or flirting at work or this situation that I was talking about earlier with going back trying to fix something or fix people. As long as you don't put all your eggs in one basket. As long as you don't put all your energy in one place, you'll be okay. You know, you want to do a little bit here, a little bit there. You want to give yourself, of course, a lot, not a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You want to tend to the children. You always want to center yourself, though. First and foremost, when you wake up, it has to be about you. You know what I'm saying? You got to have that intention. before you go to bed and in the morning. It needs to be about you. It shouldn't be about anyone else. And Libras, we tend to fall in love, and we fall really hard. You know what I'm saying? And there be a lot of missing pieces in us, a lot of lack of love within us. So that's the only thing I can say to that is make sure you looking in the mirror and make sure you taking care of yourself first. And I did talk, the justice card is about legal matters. It's about everything going in your favor. You know what I'm saying? But you might have to pay a fine. You might lose a couple of dollars on child support or whatever. But everything is going to go in your favor. You're going to be fine. I love that lineup. Spirit, thank you so much. Talk to me for this week for the Libras. I see it. I see it. I see it. I can't make this up. Look again, 9 of Wands, and they keep making me pick it with my hands. You know that I'm shuffling like this right in front of you. You know what I'm saying? But the first time I picked this, I literally went like this, and they showed me the card, and I picked it out. Okay, the Moon card, y'all. So the 9 of Wands is again about like this is a tough road you on. Financially, it's a tough road. At work, it's a tough road. This relationship is a tough road. You feel like you overwhelmed, like you can't navigate it. Spirit is like, this is supposed to happen. It's what you not understanding. Spirit is saying you're not gonna like everything. You're not gonna always like what God, the universe, is giving you, but it's for you. Okay, understand that. But as long as you have that attitude of I got this, God got me, Source got me, as long as you have this attitude of perseverance, like fuck that, nobody's stopping me, like I'm pushing through this bullshit, I'm not letting nobody affect my energy, as long as you have that, you'll be good. You know what I'm saying? Sorry I'm sweating so much, y'all, but I'm telling you, you'll be good. You will be good. Again, the Moon card. The Moon card is about using your magic, using your energy. That's what magic is. Use your energy for positive, for goodness, for smiles, for happiness, for love, for giving back. You know what I'm saying? Because Libras, let me tell you something. It's always going to come back 10 times fold. All right? What are we on? 36 minutes. I'm keeping the Moon card out, okay, y'all? It's not only about your magic and your energy. Magic is energy. It's about fear. The Moon card is about taking that leap of faith, taking that next step, having that conversation that you don't want to have. You know what I'm saying? Moving out of whatever company you in and going to another company, opening up your own business. You know, it's about really taking that step. And Spirit is saying, Spirit is actually making me see last night's video that I did, because I was telling y'all how to use practical measures for your daily life if you're going through any type of spiritual struggle, or if you're just going through any type of struggle. Here's some practical measures that you can use. But they're the regular measures that I always tell you about. I talk to you about loving yourself. I talk to you about taking space from people, like saying 9, doing it. The kids, you take the kids, I'm being on my own, like your own space. You need your own space, your own time. I talk to you about meditation. I talk to you about intention, talking to the universe, telling them what you want. I talk to you about staying positive. You got to stay happy even in the low times so that the blessings can come in. It is very hard. Do you understand when your energy is dark, when your energy is depressed, when your energy is down, when your energy is confused? It is very hard for these light beings, our deceased loved ones, our spirit guides. It's very hard for them to navigate us. So we have to stay on a high vibrant electrical current so that they can do their work. Okay? Love it. I love it. I love it. And something about sharing. I don't know. I'm looking at this hand, and the hand is talking about giving back to me. They're saying like give to your local community. Give the homeless that you driving by because you go into the store to buy yourself some shoes or an outfit for next weekend. Give them some money. You know what I'm saying? Like pay it forward. Buy somebody food. You know what I'm saying? Like Libras, we have a tendency to like woe is me within us. Like why me? We have a tendency to do that. Why don't we just look at other people's situation that is worse off than us? You know what I'm saying? And really like give a helping hand. Now this is, don't be mad at me, y'all. I'm not saying that you don't do that. I'm just saying like when you down and out, or you feel like you down and out, the 9 of Wands, keep pushing and always remember there's somebody out there that's worse off than you. All right, I'm getting like a serenity or Sarita. Well, I'm seeing it. It's with a Serria. This could be Sierra. I don't know. I feel like somebody's tired of being sick and tired, especially with work. I don't know. I'm getting like a Grandpa Lewis or a Grandpa Louie or something like that. Spirit, talk to me. Libras, can I get two more for this row for the this week? I see it. Thank you. The chariot. The chariot, y'all. Things are going to go really quickly. Once we start making some decisions and we get real positive about ourselves and about our situation, once we take small baby steps towards our goal, things are going to move really quickly. Like, it's going to be very like, oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, once you make like one phone call, like once you fill out an application, this is just a bad example. Once you fill out an application, sometimes it takes a week for a job to get back to you. They're going to get back to you in 2 days. You know what I'm saying? You got to be ready for an interview, ready like with an outfit and knowing what to say. And like things are going to move really quickly for you. So just be prepared for that. You know what I'm saying? And this is all good. This is all good. You know what I mean? Spirit, talk to me for the Libras this week. Page of Pentacles. I said that earlier. Remember? I said that earlier in the beginning of the reading. I said I feel Page of Pentacles is going to come out because that's an opportunity coming your way. I love it. I love it. There's nothing to say about that. This is either a small, medium, small type of opportunity, you know, coming your way. And I don't care if it's big or small. It's an opportunity. I feel like you should jump on it. Libras, please. Jordan, I'm getting the name Jordan. Judgment. Look at that, judgment. Judgment is about like judging, you know, judging yourself, having these negative things about other people and about yourself. You know, judgment is the calling card. God is calling you. Source is calling you to make a move. You know what I mean? And some of you want to literally move, you know, to like another state, another building. You want to move from an apartment to a house. Spirit is saying do it. And stop giving yourself excuses like financially I can't. There's so many programs out there, y'all. I'm telling you, before this government really changes over, before this government do anything crazy, you better jump on those programs. Okay, those government grants, you know what I'm saying? Those programs where you can help build your own house, and there's things you can do, but you got to be the one. They're giving me Patricia or Perry. You know, Spirit come in with the names like all the time. And they're giving me an aunt, something with an aunt. You could be thinking about your aunt. I don't really feel conflict with an aunt or a godmother. You know, honestly, I feel like they're watching over you or something like that. Angie. I'm getting Angie. Big Ange. Spirit, talk to me. Only you could answer this calling. Only you. You see how the eyes, all the eyes are on you. Your spirit team is watching you. The universe is watching you. You know what I'm saying? They can hear what you're thinking. You know what I'm saying? So only you can answer this call. And that call is, what is your purpose? What do you want to do? When are you going to think about you and make you happy, Libra? Somebody could live in Brooklyn. I'm getting Marcy or Marcy Project. Thank you. Like I said, the Hermit card. Yes, Spirit is... Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for confirming. That's all I talked about was the Hermit, and they're guiding you because, you know, right now you feel blinded. You feel like, I don't know where I'm going. I feel stuck. I feel still. I don't know what to do. But they're guiding you. The universe is guiding you. Sometimes source, God, whatever you believe in, they want you to sit still for a minute. They got a plan. They moving the pieces behind the scene. You know what I'm saying? But there's other things you could do. There's other things you could do. Spirit, bottom of the deck is Two of Pentacles, because you're doing too much. You trying to make it to work, wash the kids, do that, do this. You trying to do everything else for everyone else. You need to drop a pentacle. Spirit, talk to me. It's about to end. Spirit, I need you up. Spirit, Libra, I need you to focus more on you, because this week is going to be a very positive, upbeat, and it's going to have some lows in there. You know what I mean? I need you to watch out for that. And I need you to, I want to say I need you to mind your business. I don't know who I'm talking about, but if you in any trying to make people friends, trying to make a situation better, I want you to just step back, okay? The Hierophant, spirituality, they want you to dig in your spiritual bag. They want you to start meditating again. They want you to, and then I can hear somebody saying like, oh, I meditate every day. What, you meditate for 20 minutes? You meditate for 10 minutes? Okay, so Spirit is saying, if keep digging in your spiritual bag. Don't always have an answer. Libras, that's too. You always got to answer. You always got to answer back. You always got to answer for something. Sometimes you need to just listen. Sometimes Spirit is just trying. Sometimes you just need to listen. Spirit is trying to tell you, we're here to help you. We're guiding you. And if we're telling you to dig in your spiritual bag, that means we need you to meditate for 45 minutes. For 40 minutes. I hope y'all know this is all like imaginary stuff. I don't know your situation, but spirits, God, the universe is there's a calling on you. There's a pulling on you, and they want you to listen. Okay? The Hierophant card is also a structure, facility, school, being a student of some sort. You know what I mean? The Hierophant card is about marriage. Is this marriage sinking? Ask yourself. Instead, some of you who are married or in a very long-term relationship, you feel like, I'm holding on to dear life. Like it's cheaper to keep her. I'm holding on for the kids. I'm holding on because of finances. What are you doing? What are you doing? Please don't look at my do-rag. I didn't really melt it down yet or something, but I do love my do-rag, y'all. I just got it. What are you doing? Wheel of Fortune. You stepping on the wheel. You're stepping on the wheel because it was upright. That means in a positive light. That means me asking you what you doing. That means you finally asking yourself, do I deserve more? What am I doing? You know what I mean? Hermit card, introspection, accountability. You're asking yourself these questions this week, and you're starting to see results from it. Okay? So today is Sunday. Today's a day of relaxation. Rest, relax, chill out. But just know, come tomorrow, your week is really going to start for you, okay? And I want you to be prepared. Something's happening either Wednesday or Thursday. Like I said, more Wednesday. I do feel like doctor's appointments is coming through too. As long as you told your bosses, like, don't tell them at the last minute, you know what I mean? And something about burning bridges, y'all. Don't burn no bridges. Don't burn no bridges. And usually that comes to work. Like, don't leave a job. Like, if you leaving a job to go to a new job, make sure you do it the right way. Give your 2-week notice, whatever. Communicate, walk with discernment. Don't be nasty. Things like that. And Libras, we not nasty, but sometimes we could come off a little nasty, or we could come off a little, them September Libras can come off a little sarcastic. So leave all of that. We don't need none of that this week, honestly. All right, King of Cups. Let's get you some angel numbers. Oh yeah, Libras, please go watch the video. Go watch the video that I uploaded last night. But if you want to talk about like your gifts, a lot of us is clairvoyant. A lot of us have all the clairs. Just put it like that. A lot of us is clairaudient. A lot of us is clairsentient, where you can feel. A lot of us is having dreams. The only thing I could tell you in that, and that spirit was trying to tell people in the video last night, you have to work on it. You got to develop them. You have to make a choice. Okay, I want these gifts. I don't know what's going on. Let me sit in meditation. Let me sit in the power, which is a meditation. And let me develop my medium skills, my mediumship skills. Let me develop my clairs. Let me in tune to myself, to my soul. Let me blend with my soul. You know what I mean? These are things you're going to have to say if you want to figure out what's going on with you. You know what I mean? You're waking up, you got headaches, you're having these crazy dreams, you feeling extra feeling, especially us Libras. We're feeling extra tense. Like somebody could walk by and we could feel their energy like, oh, you know what I mean? And sometimes it could wipe us out. You know what I mean? You got to learn how to protect your energy. You know what I mean? 808, security. Libras, a lot of us be looking for security, and we'll be in a bad relationship just for security, the money, the love, the attention, or whatever. 808, that's my number, and I've done that before. You know what I'm saying? So you got to watch yourself. You got to love yourself. Spirit, talk to me for the Libras. What do you want them to know? What's their number? I am definitely seeing 1111 and 2121. 21. I feel like somebody went to a Chris Brown concert at some point. Look at that. Purpose. 7-7. Purpose. I asked you earlier today, what is your person? What is your purpose? Perseverance, which is the 9 of Wands, right? 202, the 9 of Wands. Perseverance. Spirit is just confirming everything that I said, okay? Didn't I say I just saw the number 2121? You got 1212, which is choices. You got to make those choices. By the way, 1212 is my number. That's one of my favorite numbers. 123, progress, because you're making progress. I just don't feel like you know that you're making progress. Spirit, talk to me for the Libras. Can I get 2 more, please? Protection and triumph. 444. 4444, triumph. That means victory. This week, y'all, you're going to get some sort of victory, and you're going to see a lot of 4s. You're going to see that cad. I don't know. Look at that. Look at that. 111. Manifestation, y'all. There's a cab down here in North Carolina that is 44. It's 919 444 4444. Okay, so y'all are gonna see something like that. Yeah, I'm telling you. I love this 111 manifestation. This is the time, y'all, to really like work on your development skills with your gifts. 1144, I love it. Leveling up, that is for the Libras. I do believe that is happening. I just feel like you might have a rough go at it. 4141, habits. And Libras, I do feel like we have bad habits. Put the cigarettes down, y'all. Put the other stuff down, y'all. Go to the gym. Try to clear out your system, detoxifying, and try to fast. I gotta go because this is really like super long. I be trying to do the short videos. They don't be working, y'all. They don't be working. They don't be working. I'm sorry. Angel messages, please, for the Libras. What do you want? I see it. I just saw it too. Reconsider. There's something that you need to reconsider. Everybody's situation is different, so I can't really tell you anything. It could be about meeting or something with a meeting or a job or meeting someone. Spirit is telling you slow down on your decision making. Don't make any hasty decisions, okay? Can I get something more for the Libras, please, for this full moon? See, wait. Take a minute, wait, think about it. Don't get hasty. Remember, I said that earlier. I didn't say wait, but what I was telling you is like, don't jump. You know what I'm saying? Don't get too super emotional. Spirit is just saying wait. Be patient. Everything's coming your way. The situation will improve. I love it. I got this last night for the other video. So please go watch it. And the last one is trust. Okay, let's get you. Gotta get you a moonology card for the moon, right? Spirit, what do you want the Libras to know out of this deck? What do you want them to know? I feel like this is it. Boom. What do you want them to know out of this deck? Oh, thank you. What do you want them to know out of this deck? All right, new moon in Virgo. Trust all will be well. Spirit is trying to tell you everything is going to be well. Whether it's a legal matter, whether it's a relationship hiccup, whether it's rekindling your relationship, whether it's this alone journey that you're taking, everything will be well. And you might have a Virgo around you or in your chart. Last quarter moon in Virgo. Again, attend to the details. I think we got this last night. Attend to the details, Libras. No procrastination. We don't have time for that. Last quarter moon in Leo. Lighten up. Sometimes we gotta laugh a little bit, y'all. Lighten up. Not everything is so deep. We don't have to be in our heads about everything. Bottom of the deck, last quarter moon in Capricorn. Leave the past behind. I love my Capricorns, right, Puda? I love my Capricorns. But you're going to have to, like, leave the past behind. You're going to have to start to heal. I love that. All right, y'all. They're showing me the Temperance card in my third eye. So the Temperance card is about being patient, being creative, and healing. Okay, if you want to hit me up, you can hit me up at moondanny1976@gmail.com. Please leave in the comments that you emailed me. Please leave an emoji. Please subscribe. And they giving me the name Jamie. Love you. Danny Moon. I'm out.